Hey y'all, it's Tati coming back at you for week 1 of the Climb the series. Okay, so this week was all about clarity and intention. What a great way to start the year. So being clear with myself, we had to really be specific about our goals and visualize our intention daily, weekly, monthly, etc. Quarterly. It really keeps going. So me being clear with myself about my goals, I started my year off with a self-love vacation that included a photo shoot with a designer in LA. The pictures were bomb.com. I'm getting those printed because I want to wake up and see that picture every single day because it just has all the energy of who I want to be, aligning with that intention of who I want to be. So that's like perfect vision board thing that I got just to jump off the year. Physically, I have started a workout program. I do get my Poga cards tomorrow, so this week I was not able to do Poga, but I will be incorporating a minimum of 2 days of Poga a week, more as time permits. I'm also going to be doing a at-home calisthenic workout, just to gain muscle, get stronger, have more energy, all that good stuff. Make the tempo that God gave me more efficient. Okay. And on my rest days and stretch days, those will probably be the days that I end up doing Poga. And then, like I said, as time permits or however I'm feeling, I might be feeling so good from working out that I'm just like, let me go flow, that's what I want to do. So that's like a physical goal for me. Also, just to be more large and in charge with my nutrition. So avoiding excess sugar. I like to always ask myself before I eat something, what nutritional value does this really hold for me? So I've learned that I am an emotional eater. I'm normally pretty disciplined until I'm in my feelings. If I am mad or sad, I'm gonna go try and get me into some sugar. And when it's that, time of the month for us ladies, chocolate is my thing. I love chocolate. So trying to be more intentional. Well, I am being more intentional about what I'm putting into my body because that is going to affect the output. And my short-term goal is just to have more energy naturally. And like I said, make my body, my temple, a more efficient ecosystem within itself. So that's physical. Mental strength / spiritual goals are just to keep excelling. So I'm part of a book club, and it really feels like Bible study to me. With that being said, I've incorporated fasting into my routine, and being that I'm a nursing mother, this fast is not a regular don't eat food fast and then go pray. This is a fasting from the deadly sins. And it's just really so funny how it worked out because already this month I had 3 days to fast, and for 2 of the days my phone was literally broke. So I was like, it looks like I'm fasting from my phone. And my son is actually doing it with me, so I really like having him as an accountability partner. What else? The book club, it feels like Bible study to me. I feel like I grow as I dig deep into these spiritual self-help kind of books that just challenge me to dig deeper into myself and grow. What else? Some challenges I faced this week, my baby, I love her to death, but she be needing attention. So I have 2 planners. I've got my last year planner and then I got this year planner, right? And you could literally, I've written in both of them in this past week simply because when I was writing in one, she wanted to be in it. Then I jump into the other one, she goes and gets into that one. I get on my computer and start working. She want to be on that computer. I set her up a computer. She's on it until she sees me on my computer. Then she wants to be on it. So it's kind of a challenge, but at the same time, I've understood that what I'm doing now is teaching, it's setting the standard for my daughter. Even though she's only a couple months, so she doesn't really know what I'm doing, it's going into her subconscious, this is what you should be doing. And it also gives me the opportunity to teach my kids to do the same thing, so that they're not 30 years old trying to figure out let me transform my life, what do I even do? Like, they just come out knowing to do this already. So that's how my week has been, and I'll try to give y'all more videos next week so that y'all can like actually walk with me through the week and see the process.
Hey. Okay, so it's week 1, and so we're talking about our goals and our intentions. So I have a few goals that I wanted to talk about, and my main goals, like, I feel like my family, I have my family how I want it. I love my boys. I'm very active in their lives. I love my husband. We are doing well in that. My goal is to get my businesses together. So like I said before, I am a master cosmetologist as well as a dance instructor. So I have 2 main goals because these are 2 different like sides of the spectrum. So my first goal is that I would like to have a multi-million-dollar S corporation that produces beauty products and education to women who are suffering from hair loss, and that would be through the medical wigs that I make, through hair products that I provide, and again through the content that I put out into the world. So I want to do that because we were asked to say our why. I want to do that to help women who have struggled with self-esteem issues because of hair loss. As a person who has suffered with alopecia, I know those struggles. So I just want to help other women to feel like their most beautiful and most confident selves, whether they are wearing wigs or whether they are rocking their bald head. And I also want to create generational wealth. Like, I mean, period. You know, I want to set my kids up for the future. I want to bring a positive impact in this world that's going to last longer than the 100 years that I'm here. My second goal for my business is to mentor young women through dance and to enrich their journey into womanhood. As a dancer and a community dancer, starting when I was like a young girl, it was women who volunteered that really made the biggest impact in my life. And so I want to do that for other young women coming up. Dance is my passion, it's my gift, and I just want to use my gift to help others. So my intentions, and this is my main intention throughout the duration of the challenge, is to really combat my procrastination. I am a big procrastinator, okay? It is ingrained in me. In 2022, I did a lot better with kind of combating that. So in 2023, I want to do even more. Like, don't think about it, just do it. And so my way to kind of stay focused on my goals and to combat this procrastination spirit, baby, is to write things out. This is like my daily planner, my daily work planner. And what I found is that like how people write daily goals or what the day is going to be, I don't have time to do that in the morning because I have 2 kids who I'm getting ready to go to school. So what I do is at night I plan for the next day. So for instance, today was Thursday, so last night I wrote down all the tasks that I needed to get done today. And see, the thing about it is I don't write a lot. I write no more than 4 and I get them done. So my tasks were to book my doctor's appointments for my kids, to film something for my YouTube channel, as well as to film this video. Hey, I'm doing it. And also decide on the next video for my channel that will again help to grow my business. So I accomplished all 4 of my goals, and I also did a few extra things because I was already in the groove of just getting tasks done. And so that's my focus, that's my intention. If I think about it, don't be like, okay, well, I can do it tomorrow, or give me an hour and I'll do it. No, if I need to call someone, call them now. If I need to pay something, pay it now. That way I'm not getting overwhelmed or left behind. as far as my dance goals go, I have already taken my polka class, which y'all, first of all, I made it to the top of the pole. But when I say my body was hurting the next day, so I took some time off, and then today I took a ballet class as well. So again, just really working out my body, really toning my body and honing in on my craft so that I can teach others. So that is this week's intentions and goals. I'll see y'all next week.
Hey, this is Kim. Well, it's week 1 of the Climb series, and just got our assignment, which is clarity and intention. I'm standing in my office right now. My pole used to be here, but I had to take it down because it kept showing up in Zoom meetings and I had to explain to my clients and colleagues. But anyway, I'm here in my office, and I don't know if you can see behind me. This is my work area where I do all my real estate magic. I've accumulated a lot of junk over the years, a lot of little trinkets and pictures and all kinds of stuff that I've been wanting to get rid of for months, maybe even years. So my goal this week, as part of opening up clarity, is to clear this desk area. This is like a really big challenge to me because I'm holding on to some of this little stuff, like this little stuffed animal that my grandson gave me. I don't know why I have that on my desk. I've got like little dragons. I'm a Game of Thrones fan, so all this little stuff is just accumulating on my desk. So my goal over the next 5 days is to get the desk cleared, just the desk, not all the other stuff. I'll try that a different week. So that is my goal for intention and clarity. And I always believe that like clearing out spaces does help open up other things in your life too. So I'll check back with you once this desk is cleared, hopefully in the next 4 or 5 days. See you later. Bye.
This week we were focusing on intentions and clarity, and I sat down and sat with myself a lot this week. I did some meditation, trying to figure out what it was that was driving me to do this and why I wanted to do this and my why. My why for doing this is really me. It is myself, and to be the best version of myself that I can be. Sometimes I have a hard time showing up for myself and stuff like that, so I want to really work on that with this, which is why I've done that. I really took this week to set up my space to make sure that I had a good space to practice and to do all of the things that I needed to do that was just mine and separate from everything else going on in the house. And so I did that, and I worked on my vision board, which is behind me, that I went and put it in my closet, so that when I'm picking out my clothes, when I'm practicing, when I'm just in my room or doing anything like that, it is going to be right there for me to look at and remind myself, and to help set the intentions the intentions for the week and the day and all of that, so I can just help stay motivated and just continue to work and be the best version of myself. So yeah.